Testing, 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 testing. Testing, 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 testing. Hey, sorry about that. I had to make a new live because it went out. But yeah, I was saying maybe you can like not bookmark, watermark your projects. Can you like put your name all over the projects? Can you like stamp it? And yes, I did get your donation. You can post your question whenever you're ready. Go into the system and peek. But can you stamp it? Can you put your name on it and stuff like that? If so, I'm sorry. I probably will expose her for taking your idea, or still do the same idea. Because nobody can ever like really copy the original. People can tell, you know, from who like copied did whatever, from who really knows what they're talking about and being original. Yeah, put your name. Might put your name a few times probably if you have to. Front, back, top, left, right, side, bottom, cursive, and in print. If you can, okay? Name would be all over it. Making copies and all. Putting dates too, because they'll know you did it first. If it's a specific date on there and then hers, is later, a later date, you know what I mean? Then they're gonna know. If you got the, if it was done on a computer, if you got to show them that, like, look, and having this project worked up. Come on, now don't play with me. This is my project, okay? But yeah, you can post your question whenever you're ready. Um, if YouTube, like I said in the last video, if YouTube is giving you a hard time posting a question, you might have to reword it, switch it up, arrange it, kind of thing. Sometimes they are a little like funny and act sensitive with certain like wordings and stuff like that. So yeah, for example, you might have to say, "Does enter that, John enter that, love me," and then enter that, or kind of like switch it up. Exactly, you can share the date. Exactly. And it helps if you speak up too. You know what I mean? That's my project. Like, don't let them get away with it. You know, that's my project. The hell. Trust me, I done been around the block plenty of times with people stealing my. I had ideas, personality, jokes, everything like that, and I would just let it sweep it under the rug, let it slide, and all that. But I learned not to let that type of stuff slide, especially um, when it's really got to do with like your livelihood and your finances and stuff like that. It's like you gotta reach out. Yeah, right. I feel like that situation is a little different, but like with this, I feel like you'll be okay to be like, that's my project or kind of thing. You can even play it off like, well, we had the same idea, and then be like, but I did it at this date, and that still shows that you had the idea first, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So it could be like, you ain't really exposing her, but it does show that you have like the idea first. But yep, it's the world we live in. I mean, most people unfortunately are copying other people and latching off other people and doesn't really have their originality. So you wouldn't be the first person that like has someone copy off them. Not saying it's right and you should accept it and you should not feel no way about it, but I'm just saying that like if it helps to know that like you're not the only one that like goes through that kind of thing. You know, like I said, people are gonna know the original. You're always gonna do it better. You're always gonna do it right. You're always gonna do it exactly how it's supposed to be because that's where it originally came from, right? You can't really you can copy a little bit, but you can't copy full out, all out. You can't. So you're always gonna know how to exactly do it. They're not gonna always get the same results because they are not the original creator. Well, we already clarified who would be exposing her, unless it's gonna be more than one person exposing them. But we already clarified who that was. Well, let's see. I mean, if you want to pull on this person to see if anything will go on, you can. But I'm just saying um, that we did kind of like pull on someone who would be exposing her. Yeah, who? Yeah, you're right. Who wants to keep talking about her anyway? She don't deserve too much of our energy, especially yours. And you don't need to be paying all these questions for her. She's already taking people money. So unless it's really, really, really important, like yeah, I don't mind. But yeah, save your coins. Don't spend it on her ass. Uh, no, I didn't. They don't give me notifications, so I have to go and look. But thank you. You can post that right after this one. Okay, so is this the full question? This because this has to be put into a yes or no form here, since it's a yes or no. Unless you want to make the kind leader the full question. Can be the full question. Okay, got you. Good old accurate reading here for take cannon. Please, spirit at this time. Good old accurate reading here for take cannon. Please lay it all out on the table and the cards for us. What kind of leader will take cannon be known as? What kind of leader will take cannon be known as? The first thing I got was I'm hearing that song by Miley Cyrus. I came in like a wrecking ball. So it's like that's your energy coming in like a wrecking ball. It's like when you show up and you arrive, it's like snap, 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 snap. Get this, that, and the third done. But I also feel like you will be like very compassionate and understanding. And it's like you would like say if you're like boss manager, you're over to the like schedule, you're over who could get fired, who could get hired, and like different things like that, but it's like you're still understandable. It's like, let me talk to you. Are you gonna actually be able to work these days? How you feel? How's the job going for you? Da, da, da. I feel like you'll definitely have some caring energy as well. But I feel like you're about business first. You'll be about like business first, and then it's like let me check in kind of thing. Yeah, I also feel like you'll be the type to like want to get like straight to the point kind of thing. And I feel like you'll be the type to get like rid of customers first, even if they're like in the wrong. It's like just go ahead and give it to them, get rid of them kind of thing. And I feel like that will make like most of the customers like salty and different things like that. And because it's like they know they don't deserve it kind of thing. I also feel like you make sure like certain people will be ready for a certain position. Like you wouldn't just throw them in there because they really want it kind of thing. It's like you got to really prove it, you know? I don't know why I heard cartel. What you doing with some cartel now? Yeah, I feel like it'll be fair for the most part. Yeah, I feel like you will be like feeding at like say if it was like a manager of a restaurant, like you'll be taking the waste food, feeding it to the animals or giving it to like homeless and stuff like that. So that's how I roll, okay? I could just see you in your office with like your feet up and stuff. And people respect you definitely because you respect yourself, definitely. It's given like a Chick-fil-A kind of energy, but also like a mob boss. Again, you got this like really sweet side, but then you got this really like, you know, bossy on business, put my feet down side. So it's like you got the Chick-fil-A, like my pleasure, da da da, I'm gonna chase you down, give you this sauce that you forgot. But then I'm also like, looking you dead in your eyes, very like fierce and intense and like, what do you want? What do you need? Get your work done. Da, da, like that energy too. So I feel like it would definitely like depend on like what's going on in the environment, what worker you're talking to, and like but yeah, it's given a very especially even when you like interview people, it's like some people might scare. It's like I don't want the job no more because the interviewer is scary. Like he's scary. Like they could tell I was like lying on my resume. They can tell, or it's like they was reading through my soul, and it's like it was coming up with good questions, and like it's like I'm out of here. I don't think I'm ready. Uh, or if it's like you catch a worker leaving hair on the plate they supposed to serve to a customer, and it's like you calling it out on the spot, like and it's like you might not necessarily get fired now or lose your position, but go clean toilets for a minute or go sit down for a minute or something like that, or it's like you might have to go over training again. You back to training prices and getting trained. Ah, okay, you're not playing no games. It's like things must be top tier. It don't have to be perfect, but it needs to be at least a 9 out of freaking 10 for majority of the time. It's like it's like come on, I'm here. Come on, guys, let's go. Get your together. You look at that. So stay focused on your goals. Everybody has a goal. Everybody has a goal. And it's like they don't know what to expect for you. You're very unpredictable. They don't know if they're getting really sweet boss today or feisty boss today. Like they don't know. I feel like you would like allow drinks and stuff like that, but it's like no food or no extra stuff, you know. I feel like you'll probably be more hard on the men than you probably are on like the women. It's like you should be able to carry that 50 pounds. Didn't you say on your resume or whatever that you can lift 50 pounds? It doesn't look like it right now. What's going on? What happened? You know? Oh man. It's like no excuses. We all got back problems. No excuses. We all got a side story. No excuses. This, you know, snap, snap. They need to know how to grind, okay? Because you know the grind, so you know it ain't that dang on hard, especially for a man that's probably built your same size or bigger. You're like, come on now, you're bigger than me. You mean to tell me you can't carry this and not carry this? Like, tell them what to do, okay? Period. uh, I feel like business will be like open, like it could be like a 24-hour business, or it got like a little night shift. You might be like more of night shift or something like that, or it's like you rotate kind of thing. You can carry. Right. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like you think fast on your feet, everything. And it's like you put them to shame. Like if somebody's doing a really bad, slow job, you might step in from time to time and show them how it's done. It's like you're done talking kind of thing. You show them how it's done, and then they look just shameful. It put them to shame, and I feel like for the most part it works and it makes people do better once that happens. Or it could be like, I'm way older than you and I got more stamina than you. Da 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 da. But I don't think it's like I don't think you treat them poorly, but you give just enough like discipline and firmness and talk back to make them like step up or get out. It's like go hard or go home kind of thing. I feel like you give them a choice. I feel like you wouldn't like necessarily really fire people, not really, maybe 1%, but you give them like a choice of if they want to stay at the job or leave. It's like if you can't take the heat, it's like get out the kitchen. Uh, It's like if you can't take it, go ahead and go home and rest your feet and all that. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna regret it because you ain't got no money in your account. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, I just see you like it's you really be in your zone when you're in your office. It's like you counting money, feet kicked up, like you're just really in the zone. People come in and it's like you probably 9 times out of 10 you probably wouldn't even stop like your zone kind of thing. It's like you know how to multitask. You can still count the money while you're talking to them and like you know Mm. We have take action, yes. So this could be telling you to like, if you're not already in a leader position, to like start now. This don't have to be 4 years from now. This could be 3 weeks from now. You know what I mean? It says take action. Whatever your question is telling you to go for it. Do not procrastinate or wait to take the next step to get ahead. Just do it. Nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let the opportunity pass you by. Yeah, you might think, oh, I gotta be perfect first, or I gotta get this done first, or I gotta do all these excuses. No, you can be a boss now. I mean, you've been a boss. You don't have to actually have that position in a job to claim you're a boss. You already got that boss energy. It's about energy, not where you're at. You're a boss, and you're a boss anywhere, you know? It's given like, dang, what was that one show? It was like whatever group of people was doing really good in the job. Okay, now we about to go out and celebrate. The ones who didn't do good, y'all gotta stay back and clean and do. No, it's kind of like Hell's Kitchen. They'll have like the ones who did good in the kitchen, like they get to go out, celebrate, do this, that, and the third. The ones who did bad, they had to stay behind, do extra work, clean, da da da. Like it's giving that energy too. But I feel like you will be like lenient. Sometimes they might bring their kids, or to work or something like that. Like you definitely are like understandable. But when it makes sense, I feel like it's like I can understandable when life get in the way, but I'm not understandable when you're lazy as hell at work. It kind of reminded me of one of my bosses I used to have. He was like, I don't want to say an asshole, but like he was like firm on people who was disciplined. He was kind of like people's dad, but at the same time, like he would like tell you to stand up for yourself, and like, he would uplift you, but he'll also like be disciplined towards you and keep it real. Like if you're moving slow, you're moving slow. If this is going on, this is going on. It's like I'm not sugarcoating it or faking it or babying you, but at the same time, I'm gonna uplift you. You know, like a tough love cheerleader. Exactly. This makes me want to, because I kind of put some of my decks back. This makes me want to pull out an old one I haven't used in a while to pull some more cards because those are really good. Yeah, see, you're unfuckwittable. So I feel like you're gonna have like this is gonna be around the time we have more confidence. And I feel like you will like it's like you will hire 16, 18 years old, give them like fair chances. I feel like you definitely would not discriminate at all. It's not like, oh, you're too young or da 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 da. It's like, nope, come on board. You're gonna have to learn this eventually. You might as well get started now. It's like I'm gonna throw you to the wolves a little bit, but then I'm gonna come in and save you and help you. But at some a certain point, I'm gonna stop saving you and helping you, and you gotta fend for yourself. Yeah, it's like if they're sick, you allow them to go home, or you allow them to go home for a little bit and then come back, kind of thing. And I feel like they will be very again, they will respect you. Most of them, for the most part, they will be comfortable with you. It's like they can come to you with anything. You might hear all kind of crazy stories. They might come up to you and like, oh, I just had an accident. I peed on myself. Can I go home real quick and change? And it's like, what the hell? You don't have to tell me all that, but then again, maybe they do. So it's like it's a valid reason for them to go home or change real quick and then like come back. You have Chariot, Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, a Strength card, Six of Pentacles, Judgment, Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, the King of Wands, Tower in reverse, the Five of Wands, Four of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon card. So the number 10 could be some, you could be seeing like 1010 a lot. 1010 does talk about like karmic completion and endings and turning to new beginnings and different things like that. It might have other meanings, but I don't really know. I just know those meanings. um, yeah, I feel like you definitely like you will like make sure they finish tasks on time and within that day kind of thing. I feel like you would rarely save work for the next day kind of thing because it's like you don't want things to pile up. I also feel like it's like if it's not important, don't bother me. Like if you're out of work, it's like y'all don't call me or text unless it's really important. I'm chilling. I'm painting. I'm spending time with my family. I'm doing this kind of thing. So unless it's really important, don't call me. I feel like you definitely could be like the type that'll work out at work if there's nothing else to do, or it's like on your break you go take a couple steps in with your watch. It's like I'm a multitask. I'm gonna get some other things done, kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like you wouldn't mind if like employees had like another job or different jobs between besides the one they're at with you. You wouldn't mind if they like did scratch off tickets. You might even do some yourself and like exchange them or give them away, give like little prizes and bonuses and stuff. But it's like they'll have to really like deserve it though. You're not just being nice giving it to whoever just to give it to them. I feel like it's like I'm really paying attention and to if the person deserves it or not. Yeah, I feel like you also will be the type to kind of like peek in sometimes too. Like if you have the time, if you have the energy, if you're not working that day, you might still show up to kind of see like who's doing good, who's not. I also heard best friend, so you could have like a best friend that you work with, or just kind of like a employee that's like a big supporter, a big assistant, kind of like close with. We have it's okay to be extra as fuck. So again, you could be extra sometimes, or like I said, feisty, kind of energy. Being extra means you give a shit. Maybe you give a shit about your on fleek eyebrows, or you give a shit about the environment, or you give a shit about making your ass clap. Excuse that. We have be extra today. Yes, yep, it's a thing. So excuse me, but that's exactly how the cars come off. Hey Amir, hey Sir Blue. So these are not free readings, these are donations only. I am on a donation currently as we speak. There's only one person on the list, so if you guys want to donate, you will be next. Thank you. Um, yeah, and I definitely don't feel like you will be a boss that's like easily manipulated either. Your intuition will be on point. So people can't like fool you. Once again, like I say, you intimidate, you scare them. You look in their eyes, and you could tell if they lied on their resume, or you could tell that that wasn't really the excuse of why they called off. So it's like these people might as well keep it real. Yeah, balance spirituality and practicality for one Pisces. Your commitment is being tested first quarter moon. This is about how bad you want something or someone, recommit to something or someone. Have faith in your dreams, Western Crescent Moon. So you're already visualizing all this stuff. Like I said, this could be a lot sooner than what you're probably expecting. Be bold and make the first move, Carnal Moon. Yep. This is your freaking element. You might know yourself as like kind of like a shy person kind of thing, but it's like when you get into this leadership or something like that, it's like a alter ego. It's like a different kind of person. you know, you know how famous people is like once they get on the stage, it's kind of like a different kind of person. Once they get in that studio, it's kind of like different. For me, like when I dance, because I love dancing, it's my one of my main passions and stuff like that. I'm even more calm. I'm in my zone. It's nothing nobody can tell me, you know, and it's like a different freaking person. So yeah, I want to pull. Give me a minute because I want to pull. Um, Hey, Sir Blue, hope all is well. Hope you're having a good weekend. So you will go in the description box, and that will show you the links to the PayPal and Cash App, and then you will see all the prices for different types of readings. So all you have to do is either click on the title, and it will take you there, or if it's on a certain live stream, you might have to click on like the three dots at the top, and then it should get you to the description box. But yeah, I want to pull out these cards. I haven't used them. I think they would be like perfect for this reading. I also feel like you'll be the type that kind of like prays every day that like it would be a good day at work and like really like set the tone. Yeah, you just made me realize I missed this deck, so maybe I should pull it back out. Let me see. Yeah, I feel like you'll definitely be like, it's like you're a boss, you're a coach, you're a friend, you're a dad. Like it's like many roles that people can see you as. I don't know why I heard Democratic. Yeah, I feel like we have hope. You offer the most valuable gift there is hope through your optimism and support. You inspire hope in others. Yeah, because it could be like they see you as someone who really doesn't have any fears. Yeah, and it's like people already know again, like before you just like gift them and stuff like that, they gotta make sure they like do something exchange, but not really like transactional kind of thing, but more so like again, they know it's like something they have to earn and deserve kind of thing. So I think you will definitely teach them that like, you have to earn this kind of thing. There goes that intuition again. It says you have a strong intuition with intense sense of events, thoughts, or feelings of others. Your intuition often manifests in a gut feeling that serves as an internal guide. The Emperor, yeah. Fire. With a strong connection to fire, you can cause great healing or great destruction. Fire magic suits you best. You're the spark of it all. Yeah, it's like you the answer to it all. You're the completion. That's why we seen 1010. You are the completion. Okay, that makes sense. You are, I kind of want to say peacemaker, but again, you're not always coming in peace. You're coming in like a wrecking ball, like we got earlier in the spread. But you're the completion. So it's like certain people could like wait till you get there, or wait for your answer, wait for your opinion, kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like I feel like again you will watch them, but not necessarily like breathe over their neck kind of thing, over their shoulder. And you definitely will be like the inspiration as well. It's like foolproof. You're seeing exactly how I got where I got, kind of thing. So when they come to see you in their office, eating up on them grapes, feet kicked up, and all that stuff, it's like I want to be there one day. You know, So I hope they give you clarity when you go into your yes or no. Oh, sorry, Sir Boo. Yeah, they need to fix that. I don't know why that doesn't work. I'm bossy. Yep, it's like equal give and take. You don't just reward them just to reward them. It's like equal equality. And it's like very. I feel like it would be very clean there too. It's like we're not just cleaning up when the health inspectors come. We'd be keeping it clean now. You know. So help with what a project. Good old acronym give or take. Good old acronym give or take. Canon, please, spirit. Thank you. Good old acronym give or take. Canon, please, spirit. Thank you. Should they choose C to help with whatever they're referring to for take hand and please spirit? Should they choose C to help with whatever they're referring to? Should Kate should take hand and choose C, this person C to help with whatever they're referring to? No. I heard either do it by yourself or stick with the main people that you already kind of like work with thing. Yeah, if it's not required to have someone help you, I would probably do it by myself or again just like do it with people you're already familiar with for now. I feel like this person is easily distracted and easily to lose focus kind of thing. I also heard, um, yeah, yeah. Also, I hope this makes it explain it better. I feel like it also could be to due to what kind of project it is too. Like if it's more like a more things going to it and stuff like that, especially because maybe they're like new or a rookie or they kind of don't know what they're doing kind of thing. So it's like best not to. Plus, again, I feel like distractions, not focused, kind of thing. And it's like I feel like they would get like people who are not even at the job to try to like help, and that could be going against like the rules, or again, it's just taking away everybody's credibility, you know. Or it's like they got a dog for real, and that dog will chew that project up somewhere if they take it with them. Yeah, I feel like they would try to like force all their IDs and stuff, and kind of like overstep like the group or overstep whoever they're working with. And it could be because maybe they're just excited, but then with the Seven of Swords, seems like it might be more than just excitement. Yeah, it seems like it might not be as sincere, not even just because I'm excited. It's like, here's my opportunity, forget everybody else. I feel like this person lives in their own kind of like world in their own head, and it's like everybody else is fake. Like, not fake, like, gossip and I ain't your real friend, but like fake as if y'all don't exist, y'all invisible, I'm the only person in the world kind of thing. And it's like they're the type of person who would like they're the type of person who would like make their own movie, play their own movie, be the director and all that, and then
You got greens?
um yeah. Yeah, we got mistakes. Oh Lord. Yeah, I feel like this person probably wouldn't take responsibility. It could be like they messed up something and then they turn around and say, well, Susie told me to do this, but Susie didn't tell them to do that. They were just messing up and expecting everybody else to clean it up. Or it also could be a thing like they like rough draft something and they expect everybody else to revise it and fix it for them. And it's like, I just do a little rough draft. But yeah, like I said, I feel like they would distract people. Like everybody else is being serious and focusing on the project. It's like they're drinking, telling jokes, laughing on their phone, like just again, not really focused. I feel like, yeah, it could be like you heard about this that went on, da, 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 and it's like I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to get a raise here. I'm trying to get this done, or I'm trying to get this out the way so I can rest for the rest of the week. And they're over there, just having a grand time. We have a sign to take action in one of the areas. As a new start is coming, new moon. Like I said, you guys can go without this person. Emotions are running high, super moon. A fire climax approaches for one of the areas. Yeah, even if it's by yourself, it's like it's better you do it by yourself than someone who's gonna make it crash or burn. I know two minds is better than one, but not always. If that one mind is not even really working, right? We have adjustments are required third quarter moon. Hey Rebecca, hope all is well. Hope you're having a good weekend. Yeah, it's like they don't pay attention. They might write things in the wrong place, scribble things all out of place. It's like, yeah, your worst nightmare. And I feel like maybe some people want to include them because they feel bad for them. Like they might cry or seem like they really want to be a part of it. But I feel like they really don't necessarily really want to. I mean, yeah, if it's like going to make them more money kind of thing. But it's like they don't really care about the project or the passion or anything else that comes with it kind of thing. It's like I might cry, I might really seem like I want to be involved. But then when I do get involved, I crash and burn the thing. But yeah, I hope they gave you clarity. You had the Hierophant, Lovers, Eight of Swords, Justice, Five of Swords, Seven of Wands, Six of Swords, Tower, Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So the number seven could be significant. 777, you know. And I feel like you can even intuitively feel like who to work with, who to not to work with, who to trust, who not to trust, who will be good at what, who will be good at what role and position, who will be good at a different one. It's like you know people's strong suits and people weaknesses, as well as like your own. It's like I know I'm good at math, but I kind of suck at reading. I know Susie's good at reading, so she can do that part. You know what I mean? I feel like with this person, it's like they don't have no parts because they're not even really trying, you know? Like that, to be honest, yeah. Not serious, just laughing. Yep, they do that. Yep. Better to keep it just the current team, exactly. Would not be helpful at all. If anything, they're gonna turn it all around. Right now, y'all could be getting a good old review, a result, outcome, whatever you want to call it. But I feel like if you add this person, it's going to change quickly from an A to an F. It could speed. No, it's going to slow things down, probably. You're welcome. Thank you. Rebecca, these are donation readings. Sometimes I do free readings here and there, but not often. Um, but whenever I do free readings, it'll say like free in the title, free in the description box. But today specifically, I'm doing donations only. If you are interested in donating for a reading, the prices will be in the description box. Okay, period. I'm here to uplift. I'm here to uplift. You're welcome, hon. Okay, so the list is open. The list is clear. Nobody is on the list right now. So if you're to donate, you'll be the first person or at the start of the list. You still here, Tate? I had a funny story I want to tell you. 4 people in the live stream. Hope all is well. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, the notification bell for all that good stuff. Check out the community post where I put collective readings that you may resonate with. Share some really good advice of my own that others you may want to see. Suggest some video ideas for this channel. Claim your donations that sometimes I don't get a notification. Sometimes your YouTube name may be different from PayPal, Venmo, or Chime. Yes, I do all kind of readings except mediumship at this time. Personal private readings can go by email, phone, text, private live stream, or private recorded video. And I think it's about all to mention. Most things are in the description box. If it's not there, please inform me and I'll let you know. Thank you. Thanks for joining and choosing me as your reader. It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. Oh, sorry, Rebecca. I hate that they have that. Hopefully one day they make it to where we can really like exchange currencies and stuff like that. Yeah, I just only have PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, in Chime right now. I don't have super chat because my channel is not monetized, so unfortunately I can't receive payments that way. Maybe one day, but they haven't gave me that luxury. But you have a wonderful day. Much love and blessings to you. Hey, Banks Hill. Or Bill, sorry. Banks said we got it. Banks said we got it.